Hey, welcome everybody to Windy Hill Kennel. This is a fantastically beautiful Sunday afternoon, and we are outside. This is the 7th of April, and we are outside with Dolly and her 3 boys. So this week I decided to get these out today. I know Vanessa and Brittany are not here today. Brittany was here this morning to do morning chores, and then she's out of there for the day. So I have meetings tomorrow, and it's supposed to rain. So I thought I would try and get you guys a video so you could see these guys outside with Mom. So tomorrow they're going to get a bath, nails trimmed, faces scooped, hygiene clip done. This will be, I don't know what this is, just their 3rd bath. Maybe going on their 3rd bath. I can't remember if we've done, when you do this many litters, I can't remember who's been done how many times, but we do them weekly, and we start at 2 weeks old. So this is their very first experience out here on the grass. That was a cute hop. They've never felt grass under their feet. They've never been outside like this in the wind and the breeze and the sun. And it's such a pretty day. You can tell that we gave Dolly an extreme haircut. They had knotted her skirt into knots. Her ears were knotted. We gave her a complete shave except for her whiskers. So she was a messy, messy child. So these guys, I did some weights on them a few minutes ago and microchip numbers and brought them out here for you. So the first one coming towards us, we consider it kind of like the lighter chocolate in the bunch. It's got the turquoise collar. When you get to see the 2 of them together, you'll see this one is a little bit already changed, a little lighter than the other one. And the other one sitting over here, you can see it's just a little bit darker. So this is the first one that I took weights on and microchip numbers. So this is the turquoise collar puppy. And it is a male, of course. All 3 of these puppies are males. They're all toy schnauzers, or I'm sorry, they're all toy schnoodles. And they've got tons and tons of coat. I just can't believe what their coats are like. This little guy is 2108 is his microchip number. And he weighs, I gotta read my own writing, 2 pounds, 4 ounces is what he weighs today. He's almost so fat he can't walk. We feed goat milk, so every day right now I'm not using my goat milk to make cheese. So they're getting all my goat milk every day, and we get about a little over a gallon a day, about 1.25 gallons a day. So we've been feeding them all the goat milk that they will learn how to eat. It gives Mom a little bit of relief. She doesn't have to make as much milk. It also gets them learning to eat out of a pan early. This one's already got its first stick in its mouth. All right, the other chocolate, since we're doing this and they're apart, this is the yellow collared chocolate puppy. And this puppy is 2 pounds, 2.8 ounces. Again, I can't look at my list and keep the puppy in screen. And I didn't write the microchip number down. Oh, wouldn't you know? I did this by myself in a hurry and I forgot the microchip number. Well, anyway, it'll be on the website right above his photo. And since we already know the number on the other puppy, one of these puppies did sell right before I come out here to do the video. Which one? I don't know. So when I go in this afternoon and she sends me the paperwork, I will have waited until I get that before I put these on the website. But when you see this video, one of these puppies is sold and going to stay here in Ohio. All right, the black puppy in here, which is a really pretty ebony black puppy. And he has white trim on his back feet. And of course, Mom's standing there in the middle of everything. And I'd really like to get over this way a little bit, but I really don't want my shadow in this. Let me see if I can get clear out on the other side and just do some zooming in. Oh, they're all gonna follow us. So this little guy has a massive thick coat. He's starting to get some waves and curls in it. All of them are actually. And his microchip number is 2110. And he's got the neon green collar on, which you can't really see with that thick coat. Every once in a while I get a little glimpse of it. He is 2 pounds, 2.9 ounces. So there's one with the yellow collar. It gives it a really good look at that yellow collar. And I think the turquoise is down here, as well as the black. I'm just going to keep moving around this kennel. There's the green collar. So for their first time out, I always bring Mom. Mom is a source of independence and security. You can see my form of transportation is a laundry basket. And so it makes them comfortable. They're not scared this way. If I would have brought them out here without her, they would have been just freaky scared. So this is such an easy way to introduce them into outdoor surroundings, is to bring Mom along. Because you can see these guys really aren't hugging Mom. They're watching her. They know she's out here, but they're exploring on their own, getting the feel for the grass. The one found a stick a little bit ago and was playing with the stick, and of course they're going to separate where I can't keep up with them. And so this makes for a great afternoon. I'm going to leave them out here for a little while to let them play and wrestle around out here. When I see them slow down and want to go to sleep, the black one will get probably hot, because it's like if you went out in a black hoodie sweatsuit, that's what this guy's in. So he gets a little hotter than the chocolates do, but they also will build up some heat on that coat with the dark on the top. And Dolly used to be a chocolate. She is what they call cafe now. She looks silver, I think, to you in the video, but she's really not. She still has her brown nose, her green eyes, which means she is a chocolate. But a lot of chocolates will turn cafe. And she is actually a phantom. If you look at her legs when she runs, her front legs are white and her back legs are white. So she was a chocolate with the white creamy trim. And as she aged, she lost the chocolate. Some chocolates stay, some do not. These two are not going to stay. Eventually, will they turn the same color as her? Possibly. With Schnoodles, there's so many genetic colors behind them. I've seen blacks turn silver by the time they're 4. I've seen blacks go to 10 and 12 and never ever show any color on their coat. But there's so many color genetics behind a Schnauzer and a Poodle. So that's where you get these color changes. They're kind of like a chameleon. And sometimes what you see is not what you can get. So I try and be as honest with people as I can about color. Because right now you might love the chocolate color, but just know that that chocolate color is probably going to get to where it's like coffee with cream, a lot of cream, or hot chocolate with a lot of milk in it. But they still will have their brown nose, green eyes, and this little stinker just came running over here. This is the lighter one of the two, and this is the turquoise collar. It says, oh, I think this is pretty cool out here. Dolly does not climb the fence. Siri climbs with my fence. So Siri's now down in the play yard. Hopefully she doesn't come over the fence because all my chickens are out. And she's a notorious chicken getter. I think she got 1 or 2 last year. So, I mean, even if we think the dumb chicken must have stuck its head through the kennel where she was, because the head was on the inside with her in the kennel and the body was on the outside. So obviously it stuck its head where it shouldn't. So she loves when she can get out and get to my chickens. But surprisingly, she's been out in the 3 acres with them before, and she freaks out because she's afraid they're going to get her because she's now in their kennel. It's not really a kennel. They have 3 acres where they roam. So, and it's fenced, but when she climbs her fence and gets in their fence, it's a little different story. So I hope you guys have a wonderful Sunday. It is a beautiful day out. These guys are going to start conking out and going to sleep. I thought they might. They don't last very long at this age, and they were playing when I brought them out here. So I'm probably going to just get out of here, let them spend some time out here in the sun, and I'll come out here and get Mom and the pups in a little bit and take them back in. But I hope you've enjoyed their first outdoor video, watching them explore the grass. Oh, this one over here is chewing on the grass and digging. It's like, oh, this dirt might taste pretty good. It's like snooping in the grass. Sometimes it's funny to watch out here. They'll pick their feet up really high when they walk on grass. And it's fun to watch them. And Mom's going over and check out what they're doing. This one's Mr. Independent. He's like, I don't care where Mom is. I'm looking around. He said, oh, you're over here. I'm coming over here. Can't get to me, bud. Yep, I know. I hear you. All right, guys. I hope you've enjoyed their video on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. I don't know that we're going to do another video this week, but I am going to update pictures. So that's why I'm trying to get videos done today, since we're supposed to have really rainy, crappy weather. And then we'll do inside pictures this week and get you updated if you weren't updated last week. So have a great one, and I hope you were able to attend a church of your choice. Talk to you later.